That split, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Cardinals take over for first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Shelley. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of all game. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
Cleveland Barrel. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Shelley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Number 28, Josh Jacobs, the ball.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync. And that bodes well this late in the season.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Carr completes it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Intended for Josh Jacobs.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Cardinals take over 1st and
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Shelley eluding the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Shelley. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Shelley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Anthony McFarland with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses, It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw on second down, Shelley. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tossing this out wide to McFarland. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Off play action. Shelley.
46-yard line.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Shelley. That's complete, right around the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Anthony McFarland was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. This pass clock at the 4. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Anthony McFarland, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Is good.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The ball carrier.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Jacobs.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Carr. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the outside. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
11 on the play.
11 yards there, first down. They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up on the left hooker, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a carry for Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
From the 17. And he'll find Moreau here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and...
On second down, Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Throwing his car on third down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. That time a 6-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Callaway, the return man. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
And ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus Joyner with a pick. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jordan Phillips, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Carr. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Shelley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Shelley. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Shelley. Is caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
16-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Carr again. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
Makes the score Cardinals 21.
So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
First and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel safe.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
The score, Cardinals 21.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now they'll throw with Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
22 yards. First down, Arizona.
Throwing on first down. Shelley. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Coverage that time by Deontay Thompson.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
There on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, Shelley. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
That's an excellent read right right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, Shelley. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Reception here by Rhodes. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
And partner, you know I'm a big advocate of taking tape measures and just throw them away. I want to know if a guy can flat out play. Well, DeAndre Hopkins is about 6'1", and we're used to the guys who go up and take it one-handed like we just saw there. 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" guys. In this case, he plays way taller than what he's listed, doesn't he?
He does indeed, and that was spectacular.
Yeah, we've got to watch him work his routine. We saw it during practice during the week. We saw it in pregame. He works hard at these one-handed catches. He's not just showing off.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Brings up 3rd and
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time run right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
They are clicking right now. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Over the middle, taken in. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's McFarland. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Anthony McFarland, the ball.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
On 4th down, Shelley. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Foster.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Carr's pass.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. And he's have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They go with Jacobs, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
To throw on 3rd down, Carr. Throw there going to be incomplete. He had no option options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flag.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that. Where was the flag? The officials point out that someone was in the area. He got away with one.
He'll let this go deep for Rose. And this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
7 yards to go.
And able to find Kirk complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, Shelley. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals.
Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their
Hello, Governor.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
Huh?
Zane Gonzalez
What you talking about?
kickoff for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Next year I'm gonna be 21 Savage for Halloween, so I need to work on my British accent.
At the 25. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. So Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You got to make some changes.
Oh, out of reach.
They were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes
Damn, I don't want to go to work.
you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up. You get the big guy going again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll continue to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Carr completes it. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
To Josh Jacobs. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Carr to throw again. And able to complete it to Moreau.
I like 4-year-olds.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
But to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Oh my God.
Inside the 10. And blocked down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
We still ain't come.
2nd down and goal. Carr. And that is incomplete.
Why they tweaking hard?
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You think they still coming?
Goal, try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Zone, but that's gonna
Good
wind up
fucking
incomplete.
defense.
At
this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Let me see if I can break Russell with some TD record. I'm trying to break Russell Wilson TD record. This quarterback. Oh, you lost again?
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Nigga, how?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously.
Oh my God.
Unfamiliar hotel. No one's
Well, this should be a flag or something.
going to be against you. You name it. All those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Trying to throw one more touchdown.
Convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I might go go ahead and re-sign him long term now.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking.
I said I might as well sign him long term right now.
Off the play
The quarterback. This quarterback.
Drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Let me get him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Shelley. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders.
I think last game I threw like
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21
7.
yards.
I think last game I threw 7 touchdowns.
1st and 10.
This game I threw 6 so far.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Hell no, I need like 16.
Allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So this drive spans 7 plays.
She like somebody who nasty.
Touchdown for Arizona. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because
the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a
You said who?
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
That nigga on your team?
To try again after the sack. Carr.
I didn't know they had Jeff Teague. What the hell they had? I thought they used to have him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
But hell no, nigga, you tripping. Jeff Teague played for the Timberwolves.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is taken.
No, he used to play for the Hawks, nigga.
On 3rd down, that is a big get away
I
from
thought
the
he used to
pressure
play for
here.
the Hawks.
Take him down.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion
Oh.
leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week.
What's your overall now?
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?